And Rose picks him up defensively. Green dishes to Thompson. Feeds to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. They kick it out to Green. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And Gibson picks him up.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. Oh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And Gasol sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Mirotic is checked in for Gibson. McDermott comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. Here's Curry. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And the Bulls making a change here. Portis is checked in. And here we go. Johnson heading to the hoop. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Golden State moving it around. And here we go with Brooks running up the court. Green with the block. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Joakim Noah is checked in for Portis. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Curry against Brooks. Outside Curry. The screen from Thompson. Back to Green. 4 on the clock. Here's Curry. Offensive rebound.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Now here's Brooks. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. We've got to take away the airspace.
Green again. It's Mirotic. Right side Green. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Green slams it in.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
The feed now to McDermott. And Thompson sends it back. And it's the Warriors on the break. Barnes got the ball. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Jimmy Butler. Justin Holiday. Derrick Rose.
Rose passes to Holiday. Here's Mirotic. That three off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors on top. They're up by 7. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And the final period of play just about to start. Warriors lead by 7. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Other teams have done Levy on the perimeter. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here is Bogut. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Looks like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Gasol drives in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes... Gasol dishes to Gibson. He feeds it to Rose.
Okay.
Drops in the tray.
What a time for him to step. A big 3 right there.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Thompson outside. To the middle. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Barnes.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage look.
That's some cheap shit, man.
That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Butler attacking. The shot will not go. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
No good from Bogut.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. That's good. And that's now 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Boy, the fast break has really been good to him here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 scores have come from fast break opportunities. They have made the most of their chances.
Now here's Rose. Kicks to Gibson. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
And, Greg, there's no reason for that turnover to happen. It's just inexcusable.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Chicago calls timeout. They trailed by 11. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Doug McDermott comes in for Mike Dunleavy.
Doug McDermott.
Pass to Mirotic. Fires from 18. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Curry gets the bucket.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Curry outside. Green again. It's Mirotic. Green kicks to Curry. .105 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Again, Curry missing. Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
Greg, if it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the season series.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Stephen Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Stephen Curry hits them both. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
And that one's good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.